I think having an internship was probably the most integral part of my time at Lehigh. It really set me up for success beyond graduation.
I really don't think that if I attended another university, I would be working at Bank of America, or at least, have this opportunity like I had.
My most unique experience was presenting a real-world solution to improving employee efficiency in front of senior management. So I was able to network with them, and they actually ended up accepting my solution and implementing it into the company.
One of the fears I had coming into my internship was that I wouldn't really be able to speak to people that were in the positions that I aspired to be in. But what I realized on that first day is that couldn't be further from the truth. In addition to my manager and the different meetings I was in with my entire team, I was able to kind of present what I had learned and the different topics for that week with the VPs in my group and even the presidents in my group.
Even as a freshman, there's so much you can do in terms of utilizing resources at Lehigh. For me specifically, I always would go to the Center for Career and Professional Development and ask them to take a look at my resume, ask them to help with my LinkedIn, have mock interview prep.
So at Lehigh, I've taken those intro to accounting and finance classes. Being able to be familiar with those different financial terms was definitely a leg up, since a lot of my other coworkers who were also first year summer analysts didn't have that certain background.
The earlier you start the process of just applying to internships and kind of going through the recruitment process for the future, especially for when you get a job, or figuring out what you want to do is really important.
The alumni connections are more than real. It's almost expected. I think especially with the young alumni, people are encouraged to really give back and pave the way for the next generation of Lehigh students. And it's really a testament to the Lehigh culture in general.
So for me, I really found the Lehigh College's business environment to be very collaborative and very positive.
Lehigh does a great job of putting their students in position to be successful, whether that be kind of the rigorous academic curriculum or the side-by-side kind of hand-in-hand experience that you get at the Career Art Services office.
Lehigh really fosters the importance of the community and being able to work as a team.
I think just the culture that professors make with students in the classroom definitely made me more comfortable speaking up, reaching out to people, making sure that my voice was heard during the internship. I talk to younger students all the time, and they ask me, well, how did I get the ball rolling? How did I start this whole process? And it's really about putting yourself out there. I think a lot of people may have a fear of rejection, or they, don't want to come across a certain way, but you miss the shots you don't take.
My piece of advice is to really just take a step back, relax, understand that you're doing exactly what you want to do, and you're going to become the person that you're supposed to be, no matter what challenge you may face. And that's just something that I think is super important to understand, especially when you're going through a time where there's so much uncertainty.
I think I'm really prepared for anything, but I think overall I really learned that it's okay to reach out. If you have any questions, everybody's more than happy to help you, and you shouldn't feel embarrassed or anything like that. So I think I would definitely feel comfortable having like a growth mindset and making sure I really understand everything.
Your phrase growth mindset.
Yeah, very business school lingo.
Yes, it is.